of ecstatic devotion. The devotion doesn't want to be with the Lord. The devotee wants something bad or harassed to be done his enemy. That is the devotion of the worst kind. As it was not his longing to become one with the Father, so he will never be united with the Father. Also, the Supreme Father is the Supreme Father of that enemy also. So, he may or may not kill his enemy. Static devotion is no devotion. Then comes mutative devotion. In this case, the devotee says to the Lord, I am your devotee. Please give me money. Please give me name and fame. The boy wants only toys from the mother. If boy starts crying, the mother must leave her duties and attend to the child. But if the child just wants to toy, he will never get the mother. Here also the sadhaka didn't express the desire to become one with the Father. So he won't attain salvation. He won't become a devotee. Yogi means who finally is unified with the Supreme Self. Also, this type of devotee asks for worldly property. You know, worldly property are limited. The number of dollars may be great, but it is not infinite. So the Lord may or may not fulfill your desire. He has to look after the interests of so many children. He has so many children. He can't fulfill your unjustified demand. So this mutative devotion is not devotion at all. Now there comes the third type, attributional devotion. Sentient devotion. In this case, the devotee says, I am your devotee, but, oh Lord, I am an old man. Give me something concrete. I want salvation. And you know, I am disgusted with the world. My disgusted organs have become disordered. I can't eat anything. Please give me peace. Please give me peace. This is sentient devotion, because here the aspirant, the devotee, doesn't want anything physical. So it is a better than a static and mutative devotion, because he wants salvation from the Supreme Father. But he doesn't want the Supreme Father. So he is not a yogi. Yogi has to unify himself with the Father. Yogi will not demand any toys from the Father. Then there comes the non-attributional devotion. In non-attributional devotion, there are two phases. One is Raganuga devotion. The devotee says, Oh my Lord, I love you, because in loving you, I get pleasure. I want nothing from you. I want to love you because I get pleasure. This is non-attributional devotion, but it is not the highest form of devotion. The highest form of devotion is called Ragatmika. In Ragatmika, the devotee says, "Oh Lord, I love you, I want to love you, and why do I want to love you? Because I want that my love should give you pleasure. I don't want any pleasure. I love you not to get pleasure, but to give you pleasure." This is the highest form of devotion. And why did of this type of devotion? Ragatmika devotion. The yogi comes in closest contact with the Supreme Self and becomes one with Him. When his love is to give pleasure to the Lord and to enjoy pleasure for himself, his mind gets subjectivated. That is, his mind gets metamorphosed into the mind of the Lord. And that's why this Ragatmika Bhakti devotion is the only devotion. By this devotion, the yogi gets established into this stance of supreme beatitude. The man and his God become one. This is the only goal of human life, to become one with Him. When one comes near the Supreme Father, he has to address the Father. "Oh Father, give me shelter on your blissful lap, on your graceful lap." To say this, one has to establish a relationship of implicit faith and sincerest love with the Father. This implicit faith blended with spiritual joy is called devotion. So, knowledge and action will help you in developing devotion, but your unification with the Supreme Self will be established with the help of devotion only. Where there is action and where there is knowledge, but there is a lack of devotion, nothing can be done. In the life of a spiritual aspirant, in the life of a yogi, nothing can be done if there is lack of devotion. So, you doubters, you sons, you must remember that you will have to develop devotion, implicit devotion blended with spiritual joy. And that devotion will help you. Devotion is the only faculty to help you to establish you in the supreme beatitude. Knowing oneself is the real knowledge. Serving all with the ideation of God is the real action, and the vow to please God the real devotion.